We are Cathay YSS Distributors Company, Incorporated, an affiliate of Cathay Drug Company that has been in the service of Filipinos for half a century. We make it possible for high-quality yet affordable medicines to be within reach to the average working man. Our vision remains a healthier tomorrow for all Filipinos today. Cathay YSS is committed to provide the best prescription medicines for a variety of metabolic disorders. Leading the way in the treatment of hypertriglyceridemia and other dyslipidemia is Lipway SR, a 250 mg sustained-release capsule, certified bioequivalent by renowned institutes in both Europe and Asia. Cathay YSS, in partnership with Ethypharm, the European leader in innovative drug delivery, applied its proprietary technology to Lipway SR. The technology of sustained-release pelletized capsule leads to a targeted absorption of the active substance in the different absorption areas of the gastrointestinal tract. Through this innovation, it is also possible to improve bioavailability to a high degree and helps optimize the efficacy and safety as well as patient compliance. Systematic reviews of both randomized controlled trials as well as peer-reviewed journals have established that fenofibrate Lipway SR significantly reduces triglyceride level by 35%, as well as 15% increased levels of high-density lipoprotein. The new observations in both the field trial and Accord trial showed that fenofibrate significantly reduces the development of early retinopathy as well as delaying progression of diabetic retinopathy lesions. These diabetes microvascular improvements were discussed by Dr. Harold E. Lebovitz in the 5th Joint Meeting and Clinical Congress of the American Association of Clinical Endocrinologists and AACE Philippines on August 2, 2013 in Cebu. Also of note is Lipway SR's excellent safety profile, similar to those observed in simvastatin. With its outstanding pharmacodynamic properties, it is noteworthy that Lipway possesses a 17% price advantage against the innovator brand. Lipway SR, sustained-release fenofibrate for dyslipidemia. Glitas is pioglitazone of the class thiazolidinedione, or TZD, with hypoglycemic action to treat diabetes mellitus. Glitas is available in 15 and 30 mg tablets and is used for the treatment of type 2 diabetes mellitus in monotherapy and or in combination with other hypoglycemic agents. Glitas is used to improve glucose control in adults over the age of 18 with type 2 diabetes by selectively stimulating the nuclear receptor peroxisome proliferator activated receptor gamma and, to a lesser extent, the nuclear receptor peroxisome proliferator activated receptor alpha. These receptors modulate the transcription of the insulin-sensitive genes involved in the control of glucose and lipid metabolism in the muscle, adipose tissue, and the liver. As a result, and as documented by local drug assay tests performed at Centratech Corporation, Glitas reduces insulin resistance in the liver and peripheral tissues, increases the expense of insulin-dependent glucose, decreases withdrawal of glucose from the liver, reduces quantity of glucose, insulin, and glycated hemoglobin, or HbA1c, in the bloodstream. Glitas improve insulin sensitivity for better glycemic control. Glycoside glucanil, an oral hypoglycemic agent classified under sulfonylurea, available in 80 mg tablets for the treatment of type 2 diabetes mellitus. Glucanil selectively binds to sulfonylurea receptors on the surface of the pancreatic beta cells. This improves insulin secretion from the functioning beta cells of the pancreas, giving our patients the much-needed boost for insulin release, with an added benefit of delaying the progression of microvascular complications on type 2 diabetes. Local bioequivalent studies performed at De La Salle Health Science Institute of the Philippines has established that YSS's glucanil is as effective as the innovator brand, yet has the distinct advantage of achieving a price advantage with 32% savings against other leading brands. Glucanil, the certified bioequivalent and cost-effective glycoside. With the young and active diabetics in mind, Cathay YSS paved the way for another sulfonylurea, a glibenclamide named Orabedic, available to Filipinos with type 2 diabetes, manufactured in Biolab Company, an ISO-certified pharmaceutical manufacturing company in Thailand. With international recognition of the GMP compliance, Orabedic is a 50 mg scored tablet that helps control high blood sugar in non-insulin dependent diabetics. Orabedic works by inhibiting the sulfonylurea receptor 1, the regulatory subunit of the ATP-sensitive potassium channels in pancreatic beta cells. This results in an increase in intracellular calcium in the beta cell and subsequent stimulation of insulin release. It is used in the treatment of type 2 diabetes. In 1993, Orabedic underwent and passed the bioequivalent study conducted at the Philippine Heart Center. As of 2011, it is one of only 2 oral anti-diabetics in the World Health Organization model list of essential medicines, the other being metformin. Orabedic, the certified bioequivalent glibenclamide for young and active type 2 diabetics. With the aim to help in the treatment of neuropathic and neurodegenerative changes in elderly patients and patients with diabetes, Cathay YSS brings forth a dietary supplement with the right therapeutic dose of B1, B6, and B12. Vibe. These film-coated tablets contain 100 mg of thiamine mononitrate, 200 mg of pyridoxine hydrochloride, and 200 micrograms of cyanocobalamin. Vibe can also be taken as a supplement by women who are undergoing metabolic changes during pregnancy. Vibe is the more affordable choice in the therapeutic dose of vitamin B complex. Vibe, the right dose of B vitamin for patients with neuropathies. Enter Silocizole Vaxol, a quinolone derivative selective phosphodiesterase inhibitor that reversibly inhibits platelet aggregation induced by a wide range of stimuli by inhibiting the activation of cellular PDE type 3 and thus increase concentrations of cyclic AMP in platelets and blood vessels. Available in 50 and 100 mg film-coated tablets, our antiplatelet agent Silocizole Vaxol is indicated for the symptomatic treatment of intermittent claudication in patients without rest pain and no peripheral tissue necrosis. Silocizole Vaxol offers the price advantage of 70% savings versus the innovator brand. CYDC Silocizole Vaxol, the vascular solution to intermittent claudication. To this day, Cathay YSS, in its zeal for excellence, continuously scours the globe in search of other international partners that share its corporate vision, achieving synergy in attaining international standards in quality drug manufacturing that remains within reach of the common man.